Good, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Matt Strike, and I got a very special guest with me.
It's me. It's me. It's CB. You know, that doesn't sound as good as GBP's thing. But that's Cody Brainerd here.
What's up, Cody?
What's up, Striker? How are you, dude?
Good. Got a couple questions. The first question is, what do you think of Scooter Stick Tournament So Up Night Swapping Minds? Scooter sound like So Up Night, and So Up Night sound like Scooter Stick Tournament. What's your opinion on that?
Oh, okay, that's an odd question to start off with, but I'll answer it. Hope they fixed it. You know, it's kind of amusing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but in the comedy sort of way, not in the making fun sort of way. Like it's a good laugh, but hopefully they get that fixed. In fact, I'm working to make sure they get that fixed.
And what do you think of this Mr. Corey Braxton guy, the guy that's the IS boss of Scott and Bob Knight, and the guy that wants to fight the good fight, and everybody to be family friendly?
You know, he doesn't seem like as big of a douchebag as someone else, Mr. Snoopy. But he's still a bit of a dick, but no one's gonna stop quote unquote fighting the good fight. So, you know, you get in my way, Corey Braxton, and I will knock your teeth down your throat.
And now I want to ask you about Ian. What do you think about what Ian was saying in the interview I did with him earlier? The comments he made
No,
about
I didn't catch all of what he said, so you might have to let me know a few things he said.
well, one of his hangouts he did with Maximus. He said that he's a better wrestler than you.
You see, I could easily battle back and be like, no, I'm the better wrestler, but let me just point this out. How many times have me and Ian faced off? We faced off a few times, quite a few times, right? They've all been great matches. How many times has he beat me? Once. And how did he beat me? Because of a distraction from former member Damon Gazetta. Every other time, when it came down to it, I beat him in the middle of the ring 1, 2, 3. So, it's not really, I technically am being like, I'm a better wrestler, but, looking at the record between me and him, it speaks its own volumes, I guess you could say. At this point, the only way he could beat me is if he does a one-way angel from the Empire State through 56 glass tables and lava. Did I do good there with that thing, Jesse, Jerry? What else is Ian? What else did Ian say other than that?
Basically, he's accusing you of being a member of the Shinobi Mafia Warriors.
Wow, better accusation than what he's been throwing recently. Accusing Scott. He's still way off the marker. I get it. Oh, you've had a history of doing this before. The same arguments I used. Real original arguments. Good job, Ian. Pat yourself on the back right there. But see, here's the thing. He's got more of an advantage to gain from teaming up with the Mercer. He may be like, oh, that's out. Why are you just saying that? Well, the thing is, though, he's angry that, what I said, that he could possibly be stabbing Jack in the back again, could be right. And because he's had that plan the whole time. I only got a whole lot of places with the Aces brothers because Jack's hurt right now. Hope he recovers. Speaking of Jack, I'm gonna need him in here later. Not just yet, but later.
And Mike Gomina made a comment.
Oh boy, what's Miner saying?
He's saying, "Hey, it's the man that lost to me my match, Cage of Death, and I'm still under his Revolution Scottish champion."
Yeah, you beat me. Good for you. What, you think I'm gonna get angry at that? Nah, not really. But yeah, good for you, Miner. On one night, in one match, at one point in time, you beat me. At one time. Good on you. But anyway, the thing with Ian is that he's real quick to throw accusations out there to every single person who has a breath of lungs, who talks, who breathes, anyone. Points basically, he points the finger at anyone and everybody, you know. And I find it real odd, you know. Not that I have a problem with it, you know.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I saw that. Dallas may see
See
that.
that? Do you see that, Striker?
Yeah. I
Ooh.
wonder what Dallas is gonna say.
Ooh, Dallas. You want to look at the comments? Minor, man, that's your crew buddy you're talking shit about, man. You know what the hell's up with that? But anyway, speaking of, that, you know, I find it real odd that Ian's given some respect to Dallas after Dallas had called his ass out numerous times in the comments during my video and was actually agreeing with me on my accusations. You did, Jack. You did. But you know, I'm talking Ian. It's real funny that Ian is jumping on the bandwagon with respect to try to cover his own tracks. He's trying to do everything he possibly can to cover his own tracks. After I called his ass out again in a very long, and I apologize, very long video because there was a lot I had to say. Because at that point I'd been out of the wind for a bit, you know, and had to get everything I wanted to say off my chest. And so there you go. There it was, and there it is on the channel right now. But
Yeah. And what do you think of the beating that Cody Brainerd got at the hands of Shane McMahon and the Sons of Chaos? You guys.
you know, it was very, 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 very funny. Um, and you know, if it is revealed to be you, Jack, you know what? You're right. I'm obligated to agree with you right there. Jack said, "I'm sorry, but I think Ian only showed respect to Dallas because I did." I don't know, Jack. I think you're right on that. Honestly, I agree. I agree. Um, and, you know, he was trying to do that because he's like, "Oh, wait, maybe I could do this to, you know, avoid the accusations about me being in the Cinema Warriors," which Ian is part of it, and I called him out on it. He has had
Mm-hmm.
no definitive comeback except, "Oh, you're the member because Revolution Mania, perfection, all that." You know, he said he knew nothing about perfection, which he got his facts wrong about perfection. Perfection just happened. That's all it was. It just happened at Mania, and you know, there was no hints, there was nothing. It just happened. You know, it
Yeah.
was all hidden and behind the scenes because I'm not gonna make myself sound good when I say this, but like I said, I'm not a saint, but I was good at hiding my tracks. You know, Michael's cars.
Michael's gone.
Is he gonna be in Cars 4? Michael's cars.
Michael's
Anyway,
gone.
next thing, Striker.
Um, what do you think of Cody Mercer all of a sudden becoming new gladiator champion? We name it the United States Championship because he beat Joe when I do the interference with Cody Brainerd and the Shinobi Mafia Warriors.
Hey, Striker, I'm hearing me on your end just a little bit.
Okay.
Testing, testing, testing. Lou. Okay, I think we're good now. Um, so Mercer won a belt.
And he now he holds the United States title.
Oh my! Wait, we already have US belt. What the hell?
Yeah.
That freaking used car salesman attacked me in my office in YTWE. How dare you, minor? Michael's cars? How dare you? How dare you attack Mr. Azvito in his office? He's very busy over there at YTWE. 18 plus. Go check it out.
Yeah.
But all the Michael Miners thing aside, Mercer won a belt. Maybe Ian saw that, and he was definitively confident on his move to join the Shinobi Mafia Warriors. And I'm not gonna claim like Ian and be like, "Oh, I'm absolutely right." I'm about 90% sure, not 100. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but a good 90, 80, 90% sure. I'm fairly sure about it. I could be wrong. And hey, Ian, I could put my ego aside and tell you I could be wrong. Unlike you, Ian, Mr. Best Thing Going, supposedly. One Winged Angel! One Winged Angel! But anyway, next, Striker.
Next, you said you got a proposal. What do you think that proposal is?
Should we get into that?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I'm going to want to talk about. Jack, come in here. Come in here, Jack. Jack said he wanted to be here for this, and you know what? He's the owner. It's fair. So I want him in here because I have a proposed match, and it's been some commotion going on as of late. A lot of it that needs to be resolved at one place at one given time. But I will reveal all whenever Jack gets in here.
You should be in a minute.
Oh, there you go. I was just about to send you the link. Okay.
I'm here, so what is this proposal?
All right. So for a while now, there's been this thing going on with the Stable Wars, so to speak.
I'm hearing myself when someone's saying, hold on 1 second, that might be me. What were you saying?
What I was saying was, for a while, there's been the Stable Wars, so to speak. Bunch of groups come together and they're fighting amongst each other. There's the Shinobi Mafia Warriors. There's the Sons of Chaos. Then there's another group. I don't know if they're still around, but the crew. So what I'm proposing is a battle to end it all. No crazy stipulation like another guy tried to pull a while back. Don't worry. But I'm proposing, because he had an idea that, kind of liked back then, but, his stipulations weren't fair, per se. I'm proposing a battle to end these Stable Wars. I'm proposing war games. 3 members from each group. So, Jesse, maybe Dallas if he's got double duty, and then Minor, maybe? I don't know. Shinobi Mafia Warriors, Mercer, or the Mercer brothers, and Stanley. And the Sons of Chaos, I'm thinking, me, Scott, and there's this third guy I was thinking of, Jack. If he is up for it, if he recovers from it, Jack, I think, I wonder if a guy named Jack would be interested in that, Jack, Jack? If you...
You talking about me?
Your name is Jack. That's right. You know what? Very ironic. I'm talking about a guy named Jack Harvey. Yeah. I'm talking about you.
Now, after everything has happened, why'd you want me in this mix?
Well, multiple reasons.
After saying a whole bunch of shit, why I left. What makes you think I want to... Now, even though we've forgiven and forget and all that crap,
it's, still there,
What makes you think I want to even remotely Same to me.
There's a few reasons. First off, you've been a part of this whole Stable Wars thing. Whenever it all started with the crew coming in and Dallas joining with the crew, you have unfinished business with about everyone in there. When it pertains to the people in the crew, when it pertains to people in the Shinobi Mafia Warriors, you have unfinished business with all of them. This is an opportunity to finish said unfinished business and to put an end to the Stable Wars. Another thing, it's an opportunity for us to team up. Thirdly, you know, mainly about reasons though.
Now, you might not like this, but this is one of the reasons why I left the Sons of Chaos.
Elaborate more on what you're talking about.
You're proposing all of this. How do I know it really isn't one of you guys?
Again, me and Scott don't have any plans on it. You know, Ian can spin my thing however the hell he wants. And not to sound like, you know, there'd be anything to gain, but what would I have to gain from being in a group of guys who do nothing but fail? Little selfish for me to say, I know, but, you know.
Well, it's like I said a bunch of times, a broken record, but if you fuck with me, I'll fuck you up.
And by the way, the crew members, I know if Dallas is available for that, and if Miners are alright with that, if, I don't know.
If they are, I'll check them.
If, I don't know.
You know, I need to check myself because I'm still not cleared.
Or, you know, maybe Mr. Azevedo might hop in. I don't know. It really...
I'm still not cleared again, so... I can't really get that answer yet.
Alright. That's fine.
But, I have a feeling why not doing it cleared. You know.
Alright.
If I'm good and ready to go.
That's fine. And
So
by the way, if the crew's not, you know, if the crew isn't around, then, you know, we can...
Yes, we'll just leave it then to the remaining tag teams.
Yeah. That's all, because I know, like, the reason why I put the crew is because I know they were around, you know, in the Stable Wars, you know, a bit, and that's why I said that. But
I don't know, I just got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this.
Why?
Given the fact of that set date,
you know what, silly me, I forgot to mention the date of War Games. War Games would be on Fridays of the Survivors, November 25th. I know there's significance on that date because that date is when...
There's always a curse on that date.
Something happens on that day. That's the eventful thing on that day.
Event, always some weird reason. There's a big turn of events.
It always is.
A big shock.
I dare that third member to try anything, because I will knock their teeth down there.
You know, it's like I said, I will do worse than what Randy Orton did.
Oh, man, yeah, hold on. Man and his group don't count, do they?
I thought they were a part of the Shinobi.
Man?
Really?
I don't recall them being part of the Shinobi Warriors. I was talking about Miad and his group, quote unquote.
I don't know. I guess if he's around, then throw them in the mix.
You know what, man? You know what, man? It's an annoying little shit. So on the basis of that,
basically any stable That's around. We throw it in the mix.
Yeah, fuck it. You know, Mad is an annoying shithead. He was an annoying world champ. So on the basis of that, fuck it. But Mad, you ain't changing no damn stipulations. This is a pure War Games match to determine really who is the best of the best when it comes to the stable.
Sorry, but no one can change the stipulations apart from me. And there's nothing I can add to it.
And if you're a part of the Shinobi Mafia Warriors, then I guess it could be. Well, if you're part of the Shinobi Mafia Warriors, their team's already been decided, unless, you know, we get another member from the team, which I guess, you know, it could be. I mean, you know, me, Scott, Jack, and Robert Knight versus, you know, you, Mercer, the two Mercers, and Stanley, and then the crew, if they could get a fourth member, I don't know who, but go to them, I guess. It really all depends on what happens, I guess.
I really don't know.
But it's time to end these damn stable wars once and for all, and
I just feel a little bit uneasy.
Well, Jack.
But I guess if we're gonna get answers, we gotta make it big.
Mr. Acevedo or Jesse, Mayad said he's part of the he said he's part of the Shinobi Mafia Warriors. So
what?
That's what he said in the comments.
Who said this?
Mayad in the comments.
Oh, I thought you said Mr. Acevedo.
Oh no! No!
I was gonna say, have some common sense.
No, I was talking about Mayad.
Okay, no, that's Sorry, Mr. Acevedo, I insulted you.
I feel insulted because you thought I said Mr. Acevedo was part of the Warriors.
Forgive me.
I'm hurt.
Kidding. I love Mr. Acevedo.
I think the other guys in the Warriors may add his little ninja buddy and Mr. Snoopy. No, I don't think Snoopy's part of them because Mercer doesn't go with the whole PG bullshit thing, you know.
Which, by the way, this company is not PG. I don't know how many times I have to state that.
Yeah.
With all the blood and everything.
But is that match signed and, you know, even if your status is unknown as of now? Huh. That's all ironic that I said that term unknown.
Pardon the pun.
Believe.
Yeah, no, what, you know, Ian's logic about Maximus being the reason why I'm not in action.
Where did he get that from?
He is not taken over.
Where did he get that from?
Because he's taken over before. And he thinks that he's stopping me from competing, which is not the case.
You guys are two separate entities at this point.
I mean,
Mayette!
He does have it in him to take over again, that's all I'm saying. Like,
Mayette, how dare you speak bad of Mr. Acevedo?
You know, it's because he saw the chain around my neck, and it looked a lot like me. And I, you know, Maximus cost him the world title against us. You know, I was at the announce table, and then, I don't know, I just blacked out.
Maximus cost Ian the world title.
Maximus, he took over then. Good. I had nothing to do with that.
Good job, Maximus.
I don't think he appreciates you kissing up to him.
I'm only saying that because I hate Ian. I'm not trying to kiss up. No.
Because he hates you just as much as he does Ian.
No, I haven't done anything recently.
No, but he hasn't forgotten.
That's the point. Oh, God.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I had a vomit. Mad said the Shinobi Mafia Warriors and the M Club are taking over.
Over my dead fucking body.
That's not fucking happening. I don't think
I've
so.
said this a million times. I'm the heart and the soul of this company. You're gonna have to go through me. Anyone who plans on taking over is gonna have to go through me.
There's a traitor on my
hold on 1 second. There's number 1.
Dallas popped him.
Dallas, your buddy was talking shit about you.
Well, I heard something where my name was mentioned, so I figured I'd pop in again and address that once everything's said and done here.
At least I showed you respect.
Yeah, I was mentioning about how, while I don't mind, it's long overdue, when Ian was just following what Jack was doing, and that was the only reason he was, quote unquote, showing respect, that pertaining to Ian, that is.
This is also tapping into what I was going on earlier when I said I was going to bring back respect into the revolution. That it should really start off with me giving respect.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave Dallas where it was due. But yeah, there's someone else, I think.
Someone else that's coming in, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of signed him.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. We'll wait for him to hop in. That's fine. But Mads, talking in the comments saying, I think there's a traitor among you. I would watch your backs.
Yeah, trust me, I'm watching back. No one's gonna stick a knife in it again. He wouldn't dare.
Man, apparently has something to say. Hang on.
Oh, for God's sake, everyone has something to say.
Yeah, everyone has something to say, I guess.
Let's just take over Cody's interview.
Why not? Hey, you know what? Though, to be fair, if I have the tendency to drag things on in other people's hands,
I'm the one that does that too.
Fucking medicine. Yeah. Medicine is what it is. Tasting my own medicine.
I think Dallas wants to talk about something though.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Good evening.
Yay. He's here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Acevedo.
My name is Mr. Acevedo. Oh, yeah. And I am the owner of the YTWE. Oh, yeah. And I was the former owner of the AWA and the NWS. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what brings you back, Mr. Acevedo?
What brings me back? That's a great question. I see a lot of people talking. I see Michael's Cars Motors. I see Mayette, the Sleepy Demon, in the comments talking about M Club and the Shinobi Mafia with Stanley and Cody freaking Mercer. Mayette, let's go back in time a little bit. Let's go back in time to the AWA. Okay? All right. I want you to open your eyes. Open them up. Perk your ears like this. Like that. All right? Pay attention, sleepyhead, because it's about to get real, son. What were you? What were you? You were nothing. You were a jobber. You couldn't even win the hardcore title. You couldn't even beat Ian Cleveland. You couldn't beat anyone. You couldn't beat Mad Baby. You couldn't beat Harvey Jackson. That's right. Then you think you could come here and win the world title and think you're all of a sudden this big shot? Oh no, baby. No. You're still on the bottom of the freaking ladder. You can win one world title and say everything you want, but at the end of the day, you are nothing. This guy right here, Dallas, this guy right here, Jack, this guy right here, Cody, and even Scooter St. William is better than you. That's right. And speaking of Scooter St. William, if you don't watch YTWE, he is running the Scott Casey Gale EFED Invitational himself this time, and it's going to be freaking fantastic. You understand me? Do you all understand me? Did I stutter one time?
There is
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's right.
No.
time to go to sleep.
I,
Who the hell's
me, is here.
Oh my God! What the hell are you doing? You get out of here, you piece of garbage! Somebody mute this
M Club is here.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody gives a damn about the M Club or your stupid, sleepy website or whatever. Okay? No one gives a damn. Now,
Guess
I'm
what? Guess what?
I'm in the middle of talking.
No, I
Listen,
don't care.
listen to me, clown. I'm talking. I'm in the middle of
Listen
chatting.
to me.
I
Listen to
don't-
me. This ain't your federation. This ain't your federation.
And
Right,
that's-
it's mine.
It was at one point. So I have every right to come in here and talk. And Jack nicely let me enter and, say what
You're
I
very
have.
welcome. You had something to say, so you have your right to speak your mind. So go ahead.
We have a mutual understanding.
Mhm.
Yes, us owners, we have a telepathic communication. We have a bond. We have a heart-to-heart. We know. You don't know crap, man. You're a piece of junk. Right? Now let me finish what I'm saying, you freaking weirdo. All right. So I was listening to this conversation about this war games. I really, really like the idea. Now, Dallas, I understand that you're the world champion. And as far as I know, you're still the tag team champions with Jesse James Resurrect. Isn't that correct?
That's damn right. Yeah, I'm a dual champion.
Oh, that's great. And what does Mayette have?
I still have my rematch clause, don't I, Mr. Harvey?
Santa Claus?
Unfortunately, you do.
That doesn't matter. He's not going to win. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, so the war games. We got Dallas over there. He's got a partner. And I'm pretty sure there was one more person in the crew that you haven't seen in a while. And I'm sure if I can pull enough strings, I can make him come back and join the war games with the crew. And you might know who I'm talking about, Jack.
I have a hint.
He's a little crazy in the head, and I love the guy. Oh yeah, that's one man, one legend. Madness. That's right, Madness, baby. Madness, he will come back soon. I know it. If it's for war games, that'll be great. If it's after that,
I'm telling you, if he plans on coming back, he's gonna have to use someone else's body because I'm in the match. Well, if I come back from injury.
Oh, there's a body he can use. All right, there's a body he can use. Find one of the useless guys in the roster that does nothing. All right, they can use him or her, whatever. What about what's his name? I can't think of it. There's so many of them. Anyway, thank you for inviting me here. I really appreciate it. I have to I'm firing myself up to make a very special announcement for the YTWE, which I'll be recording. I can't spoil it here, but I have a hint. It involves another EFED and how I own it now.
I will be sure to tune in.
It's going to be great. You're going to love it. So, besides Mayette, how is everyone doing?
Morning, Mr. Acevedo.
Get out of here. No one cares about you.
No one cares about you.
Everyone loves me. It was demanded of me
Nobody
to come
likes you.
It was demanded of me to come here. Demanded.
Hey,
I paid him a lot
like
of money.
Mr. Azevedo. I fucking think Mr. Azevedo's great.
That's
All
right.
I gotta say is the M Club and Shinobi Mafia Warriors has a surprise. I would watch your backs because, see, I have a feeling that there's a traitor among one of your teams.
Man, you guys don't need to hide the answer. if my hunch is right, I think I already know that, quote unquote, traitor, and he's a traitor amongst the Aces brothers, not among Sons of Chaos. So
I think. I'm not gonna hint who it is. Let's just say I have something up my sleeve. Should I say?
Up your sleeve?
Of course you do.
Yeah.
You're a freaking clown, and clowns do magic tricks, and you have stupid confetti coming out of there or something. Go back to sleep, you weirdo. You have so many dreams about people turning backs on people and your Mickey Mouse Club and all this other stuff. Get out of here. Somebody kick him.
The only thing you have up your sleeve there, my head, is that fucking sleeping pill you used to put everybody to sleep every time you talk.
Nah, not anymore.
That's the truth right there, bro.
Dallas right there. Dallas, the man, the legend, the myth, the champ. You guys.
Dallas.
He's the champ right now. You should be kissing his feet. You should be bowing down to the man.
Nah. See, like I said, I'll take care of Dallas another day.
Nice for you. So when you give him a good old kiss, you'll have some nice scented shampooed feet there. Nice. So you know what, my head, I did you a favor. Bow down and kiss these clean feet. Come on.
No. See, Dallas,
1 second.
You will get your ass kicked one day.
Before I lose my train of thought, real quick. Michael Miner, Michael's Cars, used car salesman. I saw you in the chat. You said that your belt is better than Dallas's belt. How the freaking hell is that possible? He's the world champion. There's no better belt in this Ethan than the world championship belt. How the freaking hell is your belt better? Explain to me, you freak. Explain. That's right, you won't, because you're not here anymore. You're hiding, because I'm here. Because I'm Mr. Acevedo, the man, the myth, the legend, the owner of everything. Go ahead, man. Talk.
You see, and this is fucking why I said that this guy could represent me and that he would take me to new heights. I told you that I'd be open to the idea. Here's a perfect example as to why I agreed with that. Fuck, this guy's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go. No, he's not.
New levels, baby.
I know who's better.
Nobody's better. Nobody's better.
Yeah.
Who, you?
No. That, what's his name? That redneck that used to be around here that was a manager that captured the Hellhound.
Billy Bob?
Yeah.
Ah, freak him. I heard he got arrested.
No, not Billy Bob.
What's he get arrested for?
For poaching.
Poaching? Shit. Man, I think the Fabulous Fairy is going to have some words with that one. Fuck. She would be pissed off.
She does.
She's happy with her husband.
I'm letting everybody
know. So many times, I don't really know what to think. So I'll have to send Fabulous Fairy a postcard and let her know. Shit.
Dallas.
That's what I'm
letting you know now, Dallas.
What are you saying?
You will be prepared to defend that belt. I'm coming for it. When? I'll let you know. Maybe.
So you're going to come for that title potentially, is what you're telling me right now. That you may challenge me, but you're not sure. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So you don't even know if you want to fight me, and I'm supposed to be worried?
Oh my.
No, I do want to fight you, but I don't know when I want to use the rematch clause.
Keep in mind, I have the briefcase still.
Well, see, that's more of a worry than to worry about somebody that doesn't even know if they want to challenge me or not. Like, I'm sorry, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to be scared about somebody that doesn't even know if they want to fight me or not. You know what I mean?
No, I said I want to fight you.
Well, no, you said that you said you want to challenge me potentially. And then you're backpedaling, saying, "Well, you want to challenge me, but you just don't know the day." And I'm supposed to be scared?
It may be this week. It may be next week.
Fuck, it may be when I'm 80 years old and you want to take my fucking, pills when I'm in a senior's home. Like that could be a stipulation too. Are we going to have a fucking...
That's even worse than me doing the Bill Cosby movie.
Well, it is. Like, what am I supposed to do? You're worried about my future 50 years from now there, my ex? I don't know. You're right. Maybe I am shaking. Maybe I should shake in my boots. I don't know, man.
I wouldn't be shaking in your boots even 5, 10, 50 years from now because
Cody.
my head will be asleep.
I was talking to you.
Well, too bad. I spoke anyway. Got a problem?
This is an interview.
Yeah, I do have a problem with you.
Okay, then why don't we settle it?
You have
Why?
a problem with the chew?
Scooter.
Yeah.
Check him out.
What?
Check him out, Scooter.
I got a problem with all of you.
Get rid of him. Get him out, Scooter. Come on, Scooter.
Well,
I'll get Scooter.
so because you want to challenge Cody now, and you're sorting out the beef with him, does that mean that our supposed potential match, Mayed, is now 10 years longer? I have to wait.
No.
Or what's the deal there?
Like I said, Dallas, it may be this week, it may be next week, it may be at the next pay-per-view.
It could be 20 years from now. Maybe it'll never happen. Who knows, right?
Mayette, are you sick? Do you have a cold? Because you sound like you have freaking phlegm in your mouth. Spit it out. Hello?
Like I said, I have a surprise for the pay-per-view.
Is
The
it?
M Club and the Shinobi Mafia Warriors have something, and I would watch your backs.
Is it the snot that's in your nostrils when you first time decide to use a Kleenex? Because it sounds like you're pretty phlegmed up right now, bro. That's the only surprise I can see coming to anybody in this company anytime soon, Mayette, because you don't even know when you're going to challenge me. I'm sorry.
That's my man right there. Truth. Truth right there. Truth. That's right.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna use the fucking this fucking snot or whatever the fucking war games? That's fucking disgusting, man. Ugh.
He's gonna lure us down to sleep, so he's gonna beat us.
He's gonna put the sleeper hold on us and think he's gonna win like that.
Mayette shouldn't be allowed in the war games if he's sick. Because I don't want Dallas to get sick. I don't want Jesse James Resurrect to get sick. I don't want even Scooter to get sick. Because Scooter, he's my 5-star champion, baby.
Nobody cares what you want, Mr. Acevedo.
You okay? You sound like you're gonna cry.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Turn your camera on.
All right. I'll turn it on.
It's gonna take him 80 years to do that. Oh, never mind.
No. See?
Oh my
I
God!
have it on.
Ooh.
Are your eyes open?
Yeah.
I can't.
Horrifying. It's horrifying. Ugh.
Shut up. You turn your camera on, Cody.
No,
It's horrifying.
it's blue.
Jesus Christ, Mayette. They legalized weed in Canada, not in the U.S., man. Like, fuck's sakes, buddy.
May as well turn the cameras on this point.
Like, seriously, you look baked as a motherfucker. Like, wow.
Hold on, I don't know if anyone's seen this, but freaking Mr. Brainerd is leaving comments that the SMW and M Club are the greatest, if not the greatest stable of all time. May will go down as the greatest, if not one of the greatest, if not the greatest NWS world champ in the world.
Of course I am.
I think Mayan and Merchant for president, vice president. I mean, you know, probably better than the current one we got right now, you know, but still. And then Mitchell Mann is the best promo cutter of all time.
Who's
I
coming?
think Mr. Acevedo should run for president.
You know, Bernard is this annoying little twat of an interviewer.
Why does he think Mayette is good?
Because I'm the best.
Idiot? He's an idiot? That's why.
When were you the best? The one world title you won? The one?
That everyone fell asleep during?
Hold on. How many world titles, Jack, have you won in this event?
6.
Perfect. And I'm pretty sure you won one in the AWA too. Mayette, how many world titles did you win in the AWA?
Because you held me down.
I held.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Acevedo, as a matter of fact, if my memory serves me correctly, I was undefeated. I never lost that belt.
Because Mr. Acevedo held me down.
Get your ass out.
Acevedo held you down how? How in here? How is Mr. Acevedo held you down?
I'm talking about the other Fed.
Well, we're not in the other Fed. We're here, Mayette. Your arguments are completely invalid. That is another place.
Hey, Cody, who did you lose the belt to? Who did you lose 2 belts to?
One one belt, and it was to you, and I'm not afraid to say that. But it's funny that you bring it up when I point out the invalidness of your argument right there, Mayette. It's real funny.
You lost 2 belts to me.
2? When was the other belt? Tell me.
That I made the U.S. champion.
The U.S. belt? No, I lost that to...
You didn't make the U.S. belt. You made the Dark Universal Championship title. That again,
wait.
you lost to me. And
I'm pretty sure that's why Batman came into the Revolution.
I don't, Mayette. I don't know what you're talking about with the U.S. belt. I don't think I ever lost the U.S. title to you.
I took the belt from Ian. I took the belt from Ian.
Huh?
Freaking serious?
What belt did I take from Ian?
You don't even know. You should know.
Yeah.
You're a legend, aren't you? You should know all your accolades.
I think you took some tag belts or something, and then you converted it to the Dark Universal Championship, and I was too embarrassed when I won that from you to even promote it, so I fucking burned the thing.
No, when I came back, I took the belt from Ian.
What belt did Ian have? He didn't have a belt whenever you came back. You just came back recently, right?
There were tag titles before, and I'm pretty sure you converted the tag titles back then into the Dark Universal Championship, and then the tag titles weren't even there anymore. And then they
first belt that Cody. No, the belt that Cody took from me the first time.
Well, I wouldn't even know. The only belt I know is there was tag titles that you converted to a Dark Universal Championship, and I'm pretty sure that's the one you're talking about there, Mayette.
Belt I took from you the first time. I don't
remember when we met the first time when you beat me in the best of 7.
Oh, okay. I took the U.S. belt from you, and I lost it to Mercer.
Yeah,
that's what happened. You didn't beat me for the U.S. belt. I beat you for the U.S. belt. It was the best of 7, though, and you were the champ at the time.
That's right. My bad.
Yeah. How am I supposed to forget about that? Because that was around the time whenever I lost to Mercer that he broke my arm.
So in essence, you brought up a story that makes you look even worse than what you already do. Good job, Mayette. Well done.
Yeah, I think you had too much cocaine before you came in.
You had something.
I agree. There's something wrong with this guy.
You had something, because I don't even remember you beating me for a U.S. belt. You know, we went to match 7 in the best of 7 series, but I
beat Ian for that belt.
You beat Ian for the U.S. belt?
It was the Gladiators or something.
Maybe it might have. Okay, it might have been the Gladiator, I think. And then you turned it to the U.S. belt, and then you dropped it to me, and then I dropped it to Mercer or something. And I think I know what you're talking about now. Maybe.
Mayette, you see, the thing you got to realize here is what you may be saying could be true. You beat Ian for this or that. The thing you need to realize here is you're bringing up things to try to prove yourself worthy that you can't even remember, and we're sitting here trying to figure out exactly what the fuck happened, and we're supposed to take you as a legitimate competitor. Do you not see something wrong with that picture, Mayette? Like, how can we take you seriously when you don't even know what the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Like, I don't want to challenge you, man. Like, I don't even want to fight you at this point. I feel so bad. I want to take you out for a bloody beer and let you vent to me your problems. Because it sounds like you got a lot going on, man. Maybe the world champion over here can actually help give you some solace in life. Because you sound like you have a hell of a hard life right now, man. Fuck. I feel bad for you. I don't want to fight you.
Travis is good with advice.
Man, by any chance, that injury you get, was that a concussion?
I think so.
I mean, earlier I said I hated profanity.
And like I'm genuinely asking if the concussion that Jerry gave you when you lost the belt, was that a concussion? Because that would make a lot of sense as to, you still kind of, you're cleared, but you're still a little rocking the noggin right there.
You need to get yourself healthy there, Mayette, before challenging anybody. I'm concerned about your health, man.
Concussions are no fucking joke, man.
How did you ever get past the drug test?
Good question.
Everyone, I know everyone here is clean, but I don't know how you got past it.
I've seen stoners make more sense than am I at right now, so I'm pretty sure I should rule out drug activity. I'm sorry.
Again, I'm thinking concussion, and dude, concussions are no joke. I've given concussions before. Like, fuck, you know, it's whatever. On the other side of things, it ain't pretty on the other side.
It really isn't.
Especially if it's real bad and you see what the fuck happens, and it's a big ass fucking knot. Oof, it's bad to look at, and it's bad on the memory, man. Like, you know, if it's a concussion, man, you know, I'll cut you a little bit of slack, a little bit, but you know. The only title you beat me for was the world title in May, I believe. May, yeah. Had to be May because April I won it and then defended it once and then...
I mean, it's a miracle that you even held it for that long.
Yeah, they held it from May all the way to August. End of May to the end of August.
So I am the longest reigning champion this year.
Well, this year, that's...
No. I think he's actually right this year because remember, Jack, you know, Mercer had it.
I couldn't cut off. What did he say?
I
Mercer,
said
what?
lasted like a couple of months, and then you had it for a couple of months, then I had it for like a month and a half, maybe.
Well, by that logic, Mayette, I'm the longest reigning NWS heavyweight champion this month. So beat that, bitch.
I already have, bitch.
Not this month, you haven't. Nuh-uh. No, you didn't. Mayette, you're lying. I'm the longest champion reign this year, or this month. You lie, you motherfucker.
You're lucky, because I haven't been around this whole month.
Yeah, well, you're lucky that your face.
See, Dallas, if I'd been around this month, I would have won my belt back.
Oh, is that right? Is that right, Mayette?
Yeah.
Here, why don't you tell me some more bullshit? Here, come on. Let's hear it.
I can beat you any day, any time, Dallas.
Is that right? You think so?
Yeah.
I think that was a challenge.
Hey,
I can beat you in war games. I can beat you in a war game match.
Mayette, do you remember way back when you challenged me to a Dark Carnival of Fun match for the at that point the NWS Wrestling Gurus Championship? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So what happened?
You never accepted.
What are you talking about? I never accepted. I whooped your ass 3 ways from Sunday. I whooped your ass on the merry-go-round. I whooped your ass while throwing and breaking balloons. I whooped your ass on the Ferris wheel. You were crying and trying to get out of that match, and fuck, I was busy dancing to the carnival music while whooping your ass. You lost.
I don't remember having that match.
I don't even remember what title you won 3 months ago, so that's not surprising.
Yeah, I do. Man, again, like, you know, gosh, that's gonna fuck you up, man. Like,
you know, as much as I'd love to keep hanging around and listening to Mayette falling asleep in Dallas, owning him the entire time, I, Mr. Azevedo, have to go because I have other things to do. I have to make announcements. I have to prepare for the next show. I have to prepare for Halloween Anarchy. And I have to prepare to kick Busted fans' ass in the Hell in the South. What's that?
You know, I have a couple of announcements myself to make, so I'm going to do that in the very near future.
Do you want to do that now, Jack? I mean,
well, Mr. Azevedo, sir, it was good having you in. It was good having you in this company, and I'm glad you were part of this federation and this this talk. Good, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it is. I probably should make the announcements now if everyone wants to hear
Do
it.
it now. Do it now, good sir. Good now. Be
Okay.
in charge. You do what you do it.
Well, considering how I sang Mr. Azevedo over here, and I think he is a perfect. You know, he's amazing. I think. Okay, here's the announcement. Your new general manager, Mr. Azevedo.
Oh, Yeah, baby. I told you. You know what, man? You know what, man? Go back to bed, man. Go back to bed. I'm in charge, baby. I'm in charge.
Me and him were talking back and forth while y'all were debating how Miette possibly won state titles.
I'm the only freaking person that is a manager or anyone in this EFED that wears a nice tie.
Exactly.
That's right.
We got the IAP in the comments. The Shield of Ballycastle. He says, "Oh no, Mr. Ass Evito is here," as he says. Hashtag 88.
Oh, Mr. Ass Evito is the new GM.
And you are going to have to answer to Mr. Azevedo there, Jason. Mr.
Yes, you're all wondering what
Mr. Azevedo.
Wait.
Must be wondering what is going to happen with Mr. Maynard regarding his position. Well, he's never around to make these announcements, so he's back to just being an active member on the roster.
Ha ha! Look at man, he's falling apart. I see him. I'm watching him, stroking his scruffy beard and his sleepy eyes. When you said I was the GM, his soul fell apart and he cried inside. I can see it. Look at him. Look at his little square. Look at him.
Don't worry. Like I said, I have a plan coming up at War Games.
I'm the plan. I'm the man with the plan. I'm the god. I am Jesse Azevedo, Mr. A, the general manager.
For me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of ages, Michael's Cars Motors, Shield of Dummy Castle. Listen up, boys. The boss is in town, baby. The Cody Brainerd. Scooter, my man, Scooter. Jack Harvey. The man, the myth, the legend, the soul. Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having me on. I gotta get going.
I have one more question.
I don't have any answers for you.
What are you going to do, Mr. Acevedo, when your company, when my plan comes to fruition and your company is in shambles?
Did you just say when your plan comes into pearlition? Did you just...
That's all you need to say, man, because that made no sense. You answered all the questions.
When your plan comes into...
He's out. You all have a great night, except for me. He can go fuck himself. Good night.
When your plan comes into pearlition. Oh my God. Oh fuck my head. You're oh fuck. Oh my God, I haven't laughed that hard since Mayette last opened his mouth. Oh, that's great.
Are we still on the air?
Fuck. Okay.
Well, I have a pearlition of my own right now, Mayette. Until you're medically cleared, your challenge is suspended. I think would be the best thing to go. That's my pearlition there, Mayette.
It fucking cleared. So I don't know if I got an official word on that. I guess I should ask Mr. I think I have an answer, but just to clarify, is that War Games match on, Jack, or?
It's on. When it comes to madness, I'm gonna have to talk about that one. Cause
you know what? Madness being in the match because I never got the chance to beat the living hell out of him after what he did to you.
I beat him. I ended his career, so I don't know what's in it for him.
You know, damn, like, you know, I put on the face paint and everything, looked all pretty and everything in my video. It was shut the sham. I never got to, you know, talk to face after that old fucking thing, you know? Fuck. Trying game, but
I don't know, maybe for one night only, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to think that one through.
Yeah, fuck. Mattis, if you're somehow listening to this or watching this, hey, get in Warriors, man. I'd like to kick your teeth down your throat.
You know, I'm sure the feeling is mutual with him and you.
Good. Sweet. Perfect.
Wait, as
I
far
don't
as
think there's anything else that I'm wanting to say, so...
all I'm saying is that you'll have my answer when it comes to the Bears. Well, when I'm cleared, whatever that may be.
Mm.
So I can't really say anything yet about it. Yeah,
That's fine, man. You know, get...
I'll
so-
I'll do a promo regarding that.
Mhm.
So yeah,
That's absolutely fine.
there's a few things to say. I'm not done with it in a while. So
I think are we all good here, or is anyone
I
got
think we're
anything
good.
else to
What the Scott's not saying much.
I think we're good.
Like I said,
Oh, Scott, you
The
sound like
Ed-
you're sounding better. Sorry to cut you on me, but you sound like you're sounding a bit better. Or sounding like your normal self with the whole
Yeah, it's
After
good.
your
So,
after your
It's
wife
still there a
swap,
little bit.
I mean your swap there, Robert Lee.
still there a little bit, Scott.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fuck.
Uh,
You know, like figure something out, then we'll get that fixed up by this coming Thursday.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have anyone to, correct that anymore. I'm sure Doctor Strange, or someone can fix that for you.
Yeah, like, I've been talking.
Yeah, I think
I've been working with Doctor
we
Strange
can,
a lot this year.
hmm?
I've been working a lot with fucking Doctor Strange this year, ironically enough, because with the whole Mercer almost dying thing, you know, I revived him, so I could kick back, and then it's probably been a few other things as well. But anyway,
Yeah.
man, you were saying,
Actually,
like
fuck
I
you.
said, there's a traitor among you.
Was
you don't
that
know
right
who it
about,
is. We already know it's Ian. Like
was that right about this time, like when Madness came in?
maybe,
Like, I'm not sure it was near like November, December, or January. I can't remember.
maybe I don't know.
I mean, it would be fitting, I guess, if he came in for that. But I don't know. I'll talk with my conscience, since he's a part of me.
But
Shinobi and M Club is gonna roll.
They're gonna take over, are they?
Yeah.
not
Is that
happening.
your
Not
what's that word
happening.
that you? What's that made up word that you
Years.
said?
I can't remember percolation. I can't even remember what the hell that was now.
Should I say, Jack, you will be deleted.
Well, that's my thing. If you want to go there,
Here's you, Matt. Better be careful with your choice of words right there, bud.
I'm the one that does the deleting around here, so I wouldn't go around saying that.
Words out there like that.
You don't want that side of me to come back.
Anyway, Scott, I think you can go and end this.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be a drag. Unless anyone else has anything you want to say.
nope.
Dallas?
I'm good.
Yeah, you got any more made up words?
Dallas, just watch your back.
What's your front?
I think I gotta watch everything when it comes to you, Mayette.
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right, there we go.
And Scott,